We are
Tempercalm.
This is how it's going to be. When we rode on this silence, can you play it by the book? Can you handle being
I'm James, I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Ian, I play bass.
I'm Dave and I play drums.
The thing I'd say most is for young bands is probably like, even if it's just one person in the band, gets to know like a wee bit, you know, just about the sort of kind of comings and goings of like the music industry in general, really, and you know, just like what kind of promoters to kind of look for to help your band go forth rather than just picking up, because there's so many guys out there that will just, you know, turn young bands over continuously. You know what I mean? And that's probably what I'd say. Just, you know, try and learn what's a good deal and what isn't a good deal for like your first gigs and stuff like that. Just
I think bands at the moment need to try and innovate. I mean, the great invention has been the internet as the means of communication, the means of sharing music and getting it out there. I don't think they can rely on some A&R coming to their gig and signing them up to a big record label. In fact, I know a couple of A&Rs, of which Scotland only has like 3 or 4.
That's pretty much our thing now. We're completely self-promoted. It kind of started off as you thought you would do it for a while and then maybe someone else would help you, and that was the case for a while. We had a manager for a while. Didn't work out for one reason or another. Then various other folk can help, but it's amazing how many people don't make posters for gigs. People that are putting on gigs just don't make posters, so, you know, I'm straight into Photoshop, you know.
Even for making money, so many bands come in, they don't have any merch at all. They don't have a CD or anything to pass on to people, nothing for people to remember them by, nothing they can, you know, give them money for, and I think that's a big waste.
And the thing is, the band has actually made me better at Photoshop over the years because I've had to make things like flyers, badges, t-shirts, because no one else has really given us a help for it. So yeah, I mean, I think we're about 99% self-promoted and always have been, so. Weekly in good old Lo-Fi Studios. Been here for what, 3 years now, regularly?
3 years.
We come here when we want an extra time, extra bit of practice, or we come here to film things and all the rest of it. But yeah, I think it's pretty much on average. It'd be nice to have our own little kind of place to make a racket all the time, but we never find a suitable place yet that would put up with our noise daily.
You know, playing but rehearsing is more important as well. I think a band who's in development shouldn't gig too much. They should probably spend more time rehearsing and getting better as a band, because, you know, once they're on stage they can't improve the nuances of their sound, you know, they're kind of sticking rigidly to what they're doing.
The thing is, you can say it's hard work touring, but like so many people that are working like 9-to-5 jobs, they can't play any instrument and they wish they could, they would kill to be sort of freezing to death in a van just for the sheer fun of it, because it is fun to look back on, you know. And we've had all sorts of crazy things, like we completely wrote off a van, nearly killed ourselves in the process another time. I mean, we've had some amazing, bizarre stories on the road. It's just great fun, man. I think we all enjoy touring. I think as long as we all enjoy touring, just
it's good, minus the crashes.
Minus the crash. But then again, you wouldn't have that cool, funny story. And we're always there. We love filming stuff, so all these kind of things you can watch on YouTube. So we love filming it and putting it up there for folk to see. So, yeah. I mean, there's been that night. I mean, Aberdeen again. It was that night where you were about to 999 was almost being called for you and freezing in the van.
Yeah, well, that's kind of his own stupidity of thinking like it's the middle of November and thinking, I don't need a sleeping blanket. A sleeping bag.
It was November.
I'll just sit in the back of a van with 2 pairs of jeans on. That'll keep me warm.
That was it. It was like, I'll bring an extra pair of jeans. That's going to keep me away from
man.
Mr. Frost.
Doubling up.
That was
Does
brilliant.
not work.
That was really funny. And me, my Arctic sleeping bag, sweating.
I know. It's the opposite ends.
So yeah, we could have cuddled up. We'll get there. We'll get that close eventually. think that kind of brings folk together when you put your experiences out there in video. A lot of folk can tap into it and really kind of get to know you better, and I think that's really helped. I think we enjoy it as well. Yeah, it's good. You can get Tempercalm stuff at tempercalm.co.uk. You'll get links to our MySpace, iTunes, absolutely everything. We've even got podcasts that we're going to update soon as well. YouTube, search Tempercalm, you'll be bombarded with stuff there. Amazon, Play.com, places like that. You can buy our debut album on CD. If there are still any copies left, I'm not too sure.
The second album, which is titled Left, Right or Wrong, we should be recording that very, very soon, and we'll hopefully have it out for around about summer.
Early summer.
Early summer. It will be early summer, so so keep an eye out for that, and also check the website for all the details.
Any bands that are interested in getting a gig with ourselves can contact me via MySpace at myspace.com/Pivo Pivo, or email me at garymckenna@barpivo.co.uk, or even pop into the venue for a chat. I'm usually either behind the bar or in front of it, enjoying a gig.
Can you handle being somewhere to learn? Mars in the sky, thinks he can fly fast.